How are you faster than me? Come back here. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Hello again, skunkmunkee here, and today Igniter episode 16. What are we doing? Well, you may notice things look a little different around here. I'm standing on top of a giant tree, and if we swing by right down here, if you stayed around to the end of my last episode, you notice that I built a little camp right here. Here we go. Look at this beautiful little camp. We had a campfire, but I built a little tent, and now you actually have a good starting place. And then I've really worked on putting a lot of trees in this area. We've got our dark wood sign, and then our first of our massive trees. I think there's 3 more of these things going in. And as you can see, we've got a few little spruce trees that haven't quite grown up yet, but they're filling in really nicely. And as you can see, once you get in here, there's no escaping. No, you can't get out. But it's coming along. It is coming along. And if you guys watched a few of my episodes with the dungeon quest on the development, you'll recognize some of this area. I'm missing something. There needs to be something right there. I don't know what it is. So yeah, this is very cool. I've been working on getting these smaller dark oak trees all made the way they're supposed to be. And we're going to be working on this tree very soon. But you may notice something else is missing. Yeah. I took out the mansion. And that's what's in these 10 double chests right here. Is that 10? Yeah, 10 double chests. That's the one. These 2 right here are reserved for all this cobblestone. This has taken a while, but I just kind of, you know, turn on a movie or something and just hack away at it. And slowly but surely, I am taking this out. It went all the way over, you know, like to there. So this is looking absolutely amazing. But I just didn't like it. I didn't think it felt right behind here. So one thing that I'm actually going to be doing today is terraforming and bringing this land so that it makes a gradual slope into this area, and potentially doing the same thing over here as well. I'm not going to worry about the front yet, because the front is going to have the actual start of the game, and then this side over here is going to end up being, you know, we're going to terraform it as well, but there's going to be a giant castle right here, so I think there might be like a nice cliff side, and then the land will kind of slope into it right here, maybe a cliff right here, and I think that'll look really nice. But I'm not going to worry about that as much right now as just getting this side done and getting, you know, all this smoothed out around here. But I think it's coming along really nicely, and I'm super excited about it, as you can tell, because I've been working on it a lot. So I also need to talk to Vid about, I told you guys I got a business proposition for him. So I'm going to have to meet up with him, and we're going to work on this, and so much is going to get done.
I noticed it. So what can I do for you?
Do we need to start over?
No, I'm good. I wasn't going to keep any of that anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've got a business proposition for you.
Okay.
I know you're always a businessman. You got a suit on and everything, right?
I do. Yeah.
You are always willing to make a deal, right? Right.
Definitely. Oh, I'm the master of the deal.
All right. Well, have I got a deal for you?
Have you got a deal for me?
Yes, actually I do. It's a
great.
It's a great business venture for myself. That is gonna work beneficially for at least me. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this, and then you're gonna say, yes, I will gladly give you as much gunpowder as you need for the rest of the season. Because
oh, you got me. This is the season 3 IOU.
Yeah.
And you need unlimited gunpowder.
I kind of do, yeah. And I really don't feel like making a farm for it. I did that last season, and it's old hat now, and I've got bigger and better things to work on. So,
you know what? I gotta do it. There's nothing in the contract saying that I can skirt my way out of this one. So absolutely. Yeah, you can help your save to all the gunpowder you want. Do you want to come with me, and I'll show you where I keep my gunpowder supply?
That's a great idea. Yes, and you might want to burn. There's a fire up there if you wanted to burn that thing.
Oh yeah, I do. Hold on. Let me just get up there. And...
Have a ceremonial burning. You gonna throw it and let it slide down the ice?
Yeah, that's
Except for
actually a good idea.
It might go into a filter. Don't do that.
Oh wait, yeah, that's well. You know what? I think if I keep it off to the side over here, this should be okay.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm gonna gamble. This will be a good distance right here. So boom.
Okay, it's looking good. Looking.
Really? Oh, okay, there. I think
Yay!
I think it burned.
I think it did.
Yeah, I just had to jump in just to make sure.
Is it in here? I'll grab it back.
Yeah, pretty sure it's gone. All right. So follow me in this general direction. Whee!
You're not gonna lead me somewhere and kill me now, are you? Right?
No.
Okay,
absolutely not.
How are you faster than me? Come back here. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Oh, I found you. Okay. You disappeared. I thought you left me behind.
No, I wouldn't do that. So this is pretty much straight north from the hub, maybe just a little bit over to the east, so it's pretty easy to find. Just look for the green carpet. This is where my raid farm is. So
nice.
Hop on through the portal here. Yeah, so you come out on top of a pillager outpost.
Goodness gracious, this isn't safe.
Yeah, but if you come over this way, you should be able to get to the raid farm.
Oh, nice. Oh, goodness gracious, there's a lot here.
Yeah, so I've made deals with a lot of people to give them access to this farm. And once in a while, when you come over here, there are vexes flying around because people find vexes and then they just bolt and they don't fix the farm. so if you ever come over here, there's vexes. Just be careful.
Oh boy.
Today it seems to be okay. So
that's nice and calm.
Gunpowder is generally here.
Oh,
so
nice.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit.
Yeah, so as usual with an IOU, this is for personal use. You're not allowed to sell it.
No, definitely not.
But you can help yourself to all the gunpowder you like whenever you come over here. And if you need more, if it's out of gunpowder for some reason, just let me know and I'll come over here and run the farm for a few minutes and then get you more gunpowder.
Yay! Oh! Thank you for the bottles.
Bottles.
Perfect amount of bottles.
Okay. I'm glad. Yeah, if you ever need more, this is one of those things. Feel free. If you can see, all I did is I emptied the bottom chest, but I still have 3 double chests full of bottles.
So many bottles.
They're a byproduct of this farm. Literally, nobody needs bottles for anything.
Nobody needs bottles.
Except bee farms. It's literally the only thing you use them
exactly
for.
Right.
So yeah, if you need more, help yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Anything else I can do for you?
No, I ran out of IOUs.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, there's always more IOUs.
No, I don't want to do
it. Oh, I'm so glad that finally came back. You know what? I had forgotten completely about it, and then you reminded me. That's great.
I did. Mm-hmm.
What
in the world?
Phone noises. Fairly typical for me. Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, man. Yes, now I have an unlimited supply of gunpowder, which is huge because, we need a lot of dragon's breath, but we also need a lot of splash potions, and I need rockets. So I've got this little, farm producing a small amount of sugar cane. I don't need a lot, I just need some. But I'm going to need a lot of gunpowder, and I really did not want to make that farm. I've built it so many times before. So, now we can move on to bigger and better things. First step in terraforming is, of course, we must gather some materials in order to, build up our ground. And I just love this part. It's my favorite part. A start to the terraforming. This area is actually going to, it's part of the first level. There's going to be some, houses and stuff here. So, realistically, this is where it actually drops off. And I think it's coming along quite well. It's gonna get more and more difficult the further we get over there because it gets steeper as this hill drops away, and we're gonna fill in this whole area with trees. So they're going to be spruce trees, and you know, the dark oaks and the spruce are going to mix together. The birch and the spruce are going to mix together. And I want it to look very natural as you're flying over, as much as you can when there's going to be 4 giant trees sticking up out of there. But we're going to keep going with this, get some trees planted, and hopefully everything comes together. I've now made the terraforming come all the way around to this front area here, and I'm not sure exactly how this part is going to go, so kind of had to break it right there. And then I started adding in our trees, and gave it some time, and they've started growing. So here we have the spruce forest kind of encroaching into the birch forest pushing back into it, the dark oak as well. And I've got, you can't really see them that much because they haven't grown up yet, but there are some spruce. There's 1, 2, 3 spruce saplings that are down in here, another one. They'll really kind of blend in, hopefully. We had to add a little bit of a cliffside right there. Actually, I was going to put in a little bit of coal ore here. And let's see, like that. There we go. There's some coal ore and a little bit of copper ore just to make it look a little bit more natural. There we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So yeah, once this grows up, then the trees themselves will really push down and kind of blend the forest together better. Ooh, that was not a really good flight right there. But as you can see from a sky view, look how nicely that comes together. And then as we can pull it into here, that'll be better as well. We got a couple more dark oak trees that need to push into here, and then bring those spruce trees down in. But I ran out. I have run out of the spruce. I've ran out of the spruce trees, so I have been growing some more here and planting them as I'm able. So we're going to keep going at that. And also I need to... we need to get this area chopped off, because that's where there's a little bit more trees going in here and the building. So we're going to chop into this, get some more trees going, and hopefully get some more stuff done. We now have this area all cleaned up, ready for the houses to be built. I've got that pretty much terraformed. Not sure exactly what's going to go on right here, because there's some redstone back of the game type stuff that needs to go in this area. So that's just kind of open right now. There's going to be a lot more trees over in this area, but this part is pretty much done. And our trees are coming in quite nicely. As you can see, the spruce is really spreading in here, and I think that looks really nice. I'm pretty sure I'm about done. We're going to let these trees grow up and let them fill in, and I believe that'll be this side completely terraformed and ready to go, and I'm really excited about that. So I think I'm going to do a little bit more work on some of these trees. As you can see, it needs a little bit of work. And then we might get some supplies and get some of these buildings done, which should be pretty stinking cool. Been working for a while. I've got a few of those trees done, and that one right there, that one's not done, but I got to work on it. I have got trees growing in this area. There's going to be a lot more spruce over in the middle there, so we've got some more growing. But I think overall, the exterior part of this, once those grow up, is looking absolutely amazing. So much more to do, so much more. I need a bunch of calcite and deep slate to actually work on this building, and I don't have any of that. I mined a bit of calcite for 0, like our first day, and I'm like, yeah, you can take it all. I don't need any. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oops, I forgot I needed some. So I'm going to have to go mining for that, deep slate, get this building done. We might work on that in our next episode. We also might get this tree. There's a tree that goes right here, and it is absolutely ginormous. We might get that one built as well. But unfortunately, I have run out of time. I've been doing a lot around here, and I'm happy with my progress. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the building of Dungeon Quest as much as I'm enjoying building it, because I like it. It's pretty stinking cool. And if you guys enjoyed today's... Oh, by the way, you see this? There's wool in here. That is because we want it to be... We want to be able to control how dark it is on the level. So, just to give you a little heads up, that area right there, that's the only spot that is actually in sunlight. After that, everything is controlled by the game. And all throughout this whole thing is going to be controlled by the game. And it's going to be interesting. And it's really cool because the way that Indy designed it was every spot that has it has a chance of being light or dark. So the game is going to be different every single time every igniter runs through it. Sometimes some places might have more mobs, sometimes fewer mobs, and they're just have to be on their toes every single time. And I really like that. It's a pretty cool concept. I'm glad that you came up with it. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel. I'll see you guys in the next Igniter SMP. Until next time. Did I mention?